Happy Thursday. I am so glad you are here. When we were talking on Tuesday, I was talking about and gave you the challenge of, do you trust God? Yes or no? And if you don't, are you brave enough? Do you have enough courage to ask God to help you learn how to trust Him? So I wanted to finish or continue a little bit about my story. So I asked God that question in, I think it was October of 2006. And within a couple of weeks, definitely within a month, we found out that we were pregnant. It was an unexpected pregnancy, meaning we weren't planning on getting pregnant, but we knew that it was a blessing from God. I was over the top excited because we had agreed on 2 children, and this was kind of like a bonus child for us. We were very, very excited about it, about this baby that was growing. So we told our kids, and they nicknamed our baby Tater Tot, which we thought was a perfect name because it was probably about the size of a tater tot at that time. We also were planning on going to Disney World that December. So we told our whole family at Thanksgiving time that we were pregnant, having another baby in July, and then in December, like the first week of December, we were heading off to Disney World for a week. Interestingly, I kept getting this feeling that I was either going to lose the baby or we were all going to die on the vacation. And at first I didn't share those fears with my husband. I was dealing with fear anyway. I was living with a life of fear, and so I was dealing with that in my own way. But at first I didn't want to share that with anybody. But then I finally shared it with my husband, and I said, I feel like God's going to punish us. I feel like either we're going to lose the baby or we're going to all die on vacation. And he said, Sherry, God doesn't do that. That's not the God that we serve. He doesn't punish people. There's nothing wrong with us going away on vacation. And I knew that in my head, but in my heart, I couldn't grasp that. Well, anyway, we came back from vacation. Everything was fine while we were gone. And within a week, I miscarried. We lost our baby. Then at Christmas time, I had told my husband, I said, you know what? I said, if I don't have a baby growing in my stomach on Christmas Eve, I want you with me in the Christmas Eve service. Well, he was always there anyway, so I'm not even sure why I said that to him. But it turns out that he ended up with the flu. So I was by myself Christmas Eve, celebrating the Christmas Eve service, kind of having a pity party. Then in January, our son almost had, our 6-year-old almost had an accident. And with all of the fear that I was dealing with and the grief from losing the baby, I was afraid that I was going to lose him as well. So there was another tragedy that happened. And then in February, the Friday after Valentine's Day, my husband got very, very sick. He ended up in the hospital in March. He had lost over 30 pounds in a month. And we didn't honestly know what was wrong with him, or if he was going to live, or if he was going to die. And I remember driving home from the hospital at the end of March 30th. I was all by myself in the car, and I remember saying to God, I give you my husband. And by saying those words, I knew that I was saying, either heal him this side of heaven or take him home with you, because I give him over to you. I completely surrender. And I trust you. So a lot of people would say, wow, so you got that, Sherry. We were talking on Tuesday about how don't pray for patience, because you'll get all these situations where you'll be tried and you'll need to learn patience. So people could say, Sherry, you asked to trust God and you asked him to be gentle, but look at everything that happened in your life. Well, no, God is not that kind of God. He's a good God. He isn't the one who brought those things on me, but he is the one who was right there with me. And he showed me every step of the way that I could depend on him, that I could trust him, and that he was going to be there, that he wasn't going to leave. Like I said, learning how to trust God was a real process for me. It took years, 14 years, to learn how to trust him. And I'm still learning, but my trust muscle and my faith muscle are so much bigger now. So I want to share with you during the whole summer, so June, July, and August, I have four series of devotionals. These are the first books in each of the series. And all of the summer, I decided that I would put the first book in each of the series for 99 cents so that people would have a chance, the ebook version, so people would have a chance to try them, see if they liked them, and then they could read the rest of the series. This is probably my favorite cover because I love coffee and I think that the bright colors are amazing. So this is a series that's a standalone. This one will help you grow closer to God and grow your relationship with God. This is one about parenting, but it's not a how-to parent. It's not a let's parent better. It's a encouragement. I'm a parent, you're a parent. I'm coming alongside you. We're encouraging each other type of thing. So it's not a lecture, it's an encouragement. This one is talking about walking in freedom. This series will share with you how I learned how God healed me from depression, how he healed me from winter driving or the fear of winter driving, how he showed me how to conquer panic attacks. This is another great series that I just love sharing about what God did in my life and what he's waiting and willing to do in your life. And then this one, which is perfect for the summer, this one talks about my fear journey and how God helped me overcome fear and walk in faith. So again, these are the first 4 in the devotional series that I have, and they're all 99 cents on ebook right now for the whole summer months, June, July, and August. So pick up a copy, and then in the comments below, tell me which one that you bought and what you're learning from it and how much you enjoy it or don't enjoy it. Head over to sherryswalwell.com and you can learn more about the membership. You will get encouragement daily in your inbox, 365 days a year. CHERISWALWELL.com. Click on the Jesus in the Everyday link, or head over to the Cheer Up Podcast link and you'll get new encouragement every Wednesday. If you liked this video, click like. If you want to subscribe, I would love it. And click on the bell if you want notifications of new videos. Come back next time on next Tuesday, and I want to continue our topic and our conversation about trusting God, what it looks like, how to do it, and how God worked in my life to teach me how to trust him and why I didn't trust him to begin with. Have a great day, and I'll see you next Tuesday.